Keep playing, don't let anyone say you can't. It's a great sport, you meet so many people, and just, take your opportunities when they come, but just don't give up and continue to do what you love. Cheers.
What I wanted to talk to you about is, of course, the nomination today. You won already this award, but last year you won the Rugby Player of the Year in New Zealand, and it was not like a Women's Player of the Year. What do you think that means for other girls and for the rugby in general?
Yeah, I was hugely grateful to be nominated for the award here tonight, and to win, the Kelvin Artremain last year in the New Zealand Player of the Year was big for me. But the more I think about it, it's big for young girls back home too, and I think that's a stage we're at in New Zealand, is that we want to inspire this younger generation coming through, and it gives these young girls, I guess, hope that they can achieve what they want to achieve. Doesn't matter if you're male or female. So for me, that's quite cool. I love giving back to the younger generation, and for me to win that and for young girls to see that's been pretty cool.
Excellent. World Cup, we are here in Japan for the World Cup, but 2021 we're having a World Cup again, and it's not Women's World Cup anymore, it's a World Cup, but played by women.
Yeah.
Do you think that name change is important as well?
Yeah, I think it's important. It's a World Cup, right? And you can tell that we're females, so I don't think it needs to have a male or female next to it. So that name change has been really awesome, and it's good that World Rugby have made that change. And we're looking forward to having that World Cup at home, on home turf, and it's going to be a tough one, just like the men's one that's just happened. It's been really close games, and there's been a few upsets. And I think with the growth of the women's game, teams are catching up, and I think it's going to be the same back home in 2021.
Excellent. And about women's rugby in New Zealand, especially 15s, you don't play a lot of matches as what I researched, but in Europe they have 6 nations and they have more competition. Do you think that make a difference? You, of course, the Black Ferns won like five out of the last 6 World Cups, but still England comes really strong, or France. What do you think about this number of test matches during the year?
I think, as you mentioned, for us, we haven't had a lot of test matches in the past, and the more we can get, the better it is, and the more you play, the better you do get. So going forward for us leading into 2021, there are going to be a lot more test matches, which is really exciting for us, and it's cool. The 6 nations that they have up in the Northern Hemisphere is super cool, and if we can keep playing more games, then we're only going to get better as a side. But we have been lucky enough to be successful off 1 or 2 test matches a year. I've been in the team for a long time, and my first couple of years we had maximum 2 tests, and this year we had 6, and moving forward there could be 7 or 8 each year, and then World Cup. So it's a pretty exciting time for the women's game. It's growing. It's an exciting time to be a part of it as well.
Excellent.